Hey, welcome to 30 in 5 here on 560WIND.com. The only place you got to go to get a Mike North right here. And also, don't forget, check out John and Amy every single morning live on WIND 560. And check out the rest of the lineup throughout the day. Barack Obama now barnstorming to all his support systems. He's been to Ohio. He's been to every state that he won back in the day. And boy, when I say back in the day, that's when he was drawing 75% approval rating. He's going out now to those same places like Detroit, Columbus, Ohio, Colorado, which was a big red state the last time. He's going out there to try to solidify some support. I don't think it's going to be the same as it was last time, but you got to give the man a lot of gumption for trying. There's only one problem. Today they're saying, basically, and I'm sure this has been the same for every president, every stop he makes and every time he flies in Air Force One, it's costing over $200,000. All the stops are counting up to millions of dollars, and guess who's paying for it? The taxpayers. While he should be in Washington trying to straighten things out, he's worried about 2012. I understand that, and it's been done with Bush and Clinton and everybody else. It just doesn't look good, especially when your approval rating is the lowest. And let me just say this. There's never been a president elected. Listen up now. Never been a president elected the second time if the unemployment was over 7%, not 8%. Okay, so we'll see what happens there. He's out stumping, like I said. Now, speaking of a different ball game, this Michael Jackson trial that's going on with Dr. Murray. I heard the tape of Michael Jackson yesterday. It basically sounded like my dad after 2 6-packs of old style back in the day talking to himself while we were sleeping on the couch. It doesn't even sound like him, but if you listen closely, you can see how strung out he was. There's no doubt that he was a drug addict. Now they're going to try to determine whether this doctor abused his power or basically Michael Jackson made him or told him, this is what I need to sleep, eat, drink, you know what, take a dump, whatever. And he was existing on drugs. So, you know what? That's something that is going to be decided. They had the opening arguments the other day. I don't know how long this trial is going to go for, but it's going to get more interesting and more interesting. And they're trying to figure out whether they should have one or two of the Jacksons step up to the stand. And the prosecution's leaning on that. Defense does not want to do that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the weather has caused some problems around the country where there have been numerous plane flights canceled. Business isn't being done the way it should be done right now. There was cancellations yesterday, cancellations today. I had a meeting with somebody yesterday. It did not happen. It won't happen until today because of around the country and the fact that President Obama's flying around so much that airspace is being constricted at times. The Ozzie Guillen fallout continues here. He let out on MLB.com that he was going to be the new manager of the Florida Marlins. 4 years, $16 million. MLB took it off their website right away. You know now that there's issues. I mean, he's trying to control the message, which he's done from day one. Major League Baseball will not let them. It's been a bad way to go out. Basically, 3 years in a row, you didn't make the playoffs. You averaged 24,000. Thank you for 2005. That's what I said yesterday on Facebook, and yet I'm getting people from the I'm Just Saying I did yesterday firing on me. Not everybody. Half the people are with me, half the people aren't. Hey, I don't care what Ozzie Guillen did in 2005. You don't live off 2005 for the next 7-8 years, okay? Even though he's the only guy that's ever led us to a World Series within the last 90, 100, 115 years. So let's just keep an eye. He'll be announcing today he is with the Florida Marlins. It's going to be rainy again today in the Chicagoland area. Check your local listings around the country. You've been listening to Mike North's 30 in 5 on the wonderful 560 WIND.com. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.